We are very happy to introduce you grocery, cafe, and home decor brand called Fat Dad. The Fat Dad is a 24/7 grocery store and cafe located in Panchkula near Chandigarh. It offers a unique combination of grocery shopping, a vibrant cafe experience, and home decor items under one roof. To talk more about this brand, today I'm joined with Akali Sharma, is the co-founder of this brand. I'm also joined with Sanjay Bhatt, the CEO of Franchise India. But before we, talk about the brand and explore the business opportunity, I would like to inform all the viewers that you will have opportunity to ask queries about your brand and the business opportunity. I would request you to please keep on posting all your queries into the Q&A box to make this session more interactive. We will take up all your queries post the brand presentation. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Sanjay Bhatt, the CEO of Franchise India, to set the context of this webinar. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Bharat. Thank you very much. We warmly welcome all our investors and guests who have joined this special webinar today. This is actually last 5 years we've been continuously doing, and these efforts are to get a new opportunity for all our dear investors because we have a lot of investors there who are looking forward for new concepts like groceries and other categories as well. This is a special why because this is a very unique concept wherein we are talking about three-in-one opportunity. Three-in-one opportunity would mean it is one grocery, and this is also having a cafe in it and also home furnishing. As per our discussion with Akalia ji, who have joined this webinar, he is the founder of this unique concept, what he has founded. And why he has founded, what is the actually background of this that he will definitely talk about today. But as per our discussion goes, that what he is saying that cafe, why he has opened this 24/7, because he can see the generation change. And today's generation is talking about everything ready, available anytime. So if they are working night and they want something in the night, they want to come into a cafe and cafe should be open. So he has understood the need of an hour. He has understood why and what is the today's generation is looking forward, what is they expecting. And in this format, they have taken the first step. I think this is a three-in-one concept, which we'll be understanding today. But before that, Franchise India is not endorsing any brand, but Franchise India is a platform where we promote and explore opportunities every day. So today's webinar is not only on the Zoom, it is also live telecast going on Facebook and also YouTube. And we can see, I have just got a message, there's a lot of people also joined us this webinar from social media because a lot of people are outside somehow, somewhere. There are subscribers and they get the pop-up at 12, exactly 12, and they joined us from YouTube also, and they joined us from Facebook also. So all the investors, our humble submission is that if you have joined, so make it interactive. And for interaction, there is one way of interaction, that is Q&A box. So in this webinars, we don't have an opportunity to talk each other. So you have a full understanding of this opportunity webinar, which we are doing now last, as I said, 5 years. So the only way of interaction is Q&A box. So we look forward to your queries and questions in the Q&A box, and we are there to take all your questions with the founder itself and get you all the answers for your queries. Post the webinar, Franchise India team is also there to help and support to create an opportunity wherein we can also have a one-on-one interaction, one-on-one meeting, which is very, very important. If you want to visit a cafe, if you want to see the grocery store which is running right now, because it is actually coming from north, it is coming from Panchkula and Tri-City, they are already open now. And if someone who want to visit also, so Franchise India team is there to make it smooth and help you to take a round over there, take a round in terms of understanding what is kind of structure what we have created, and then only take a decision, because this is very, very important when you take a decision which is a lifetime decision, which business you are getting in, who is the founder, what is the founder story, what is being created, and how it is looking like, right? So have a actually complete tour, and Franchise India team is also available for getting you a complete understanding on this business. Now, further, Franchise India is 27-year-old. We are world's largest and largest distribution company, franchise distribution company. We are also present in 15 countries already, and we have 97 cities. So, my humble submission with all the investors who are looking forward to start a business, please get in touch with us. We will help you with an advisor, with a personal guide who can help you to structure it, because there are so many steps and formats which we have to go through before we invest. And in this format, today's session is Fat Dad. Now, this Fat Dad, as I said, is a three-in-one opportunity. Three-in-one opportunity is 100% going to be talk about this opportunity and how it has been started. What does the journey look like? Akalia ji, we have invited him. He will give us complete understanding. So, you have any questions? So please use Q&A box in this. So before I invite Kaliaji to talk about this. We wanted to have full understanding on this webinar. As I said, this is a Q&A box available there. This is a webinar which is one-sided, but you don't have any hand-raising opportunity in this. Please do not raise your hand. Use the Q&A box. Send us your questions and queries, and we were there to help you out, right? So Franchise India is a consulting company, so we have a large network, as I said, to help you, guide you every opportunity which you want to explore, and especially this opportunity, because this is not for everyone. As I said, this is not for everyone. So this is for someone who is really looking forward for something which is talking about cafes related, talking about grocery, and talking about talking about home furnishing. And we will also understand today if any investor who is looking forward to start only cafe, is that possible? If you are looking forward for only grocery store to open in your city, is that option available with us? That Akalyaji will take us through. Another part, we are coming up, Franchise India is coming up a very, very large franchise show in Mumbai. It is happening on 29th and 30th of this month. Please do register, come to the show. You will see a lot of opportunities over there. And also, Pat Dad has also taken the decision to be part of this show, and he has further supported us in terms of his presence. And we also have Fat Dad opportunity available at Mumbai show. So you can also book your ticket, and please visit our show on 29th and 30th, which is Geo World Convention Center, and we can have a one-on-one meeting with you, with all our brand owners, especially Akalia ji is especially coming and flying to have first round of discussion with our all investors. So thank you very much, Akalia ji, for coming on board with us and presenting this great opportunity, which is three-in-one, unique concept. So give us some understanding about yourself, your background, how you started, and what is the response actually from youths, especially because they want something 24 into 7. So is that concept actually working? And what is the feedback of new generation by saying 24 into 7? Over to you, and please make us understand if opportunity is three in one, or we can also have separately this opportunity to take as a franchise. Over to you.
Hello, Sanjay ji. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Akalya Sharma. As Sanjay ji has already introduced me, I'm one of the founders of Fat Dad. Along with my venture with Fat Dad, I'm also into constructions, IT, and hospitality. And with this, I started Fat Dad in 2020, which is exactly a 24/7 stores that combine convenience with a unique shopping experience. And today, I'll be sharing with you why Fat Dad is the perfect franchise opportunity for you, because as everybody knows that in any city that we're talking about, the youth at this point or even the family members at this point are looking for something that is available 24/7 in the market. And Fat Dad being the only store running in Panchkula right now, that is a 24/7 store which caters to groceries, cafe, and a home decor section. Otherwise, we have people from every line who are coming to us, either that is IT or they're from the business background, because people don't have time in the daytime when the stores are open and they can't actually enjoy shopping around and enjoying the moment. living with their families, with their partners. So 24/7 grocery plus the cafe is a big benefit to everybody right now, because you can have your snacks anytime. We have people ordering food at 3 or 4 in the morning through Zomatos, through our apps, and we are delivering happiness to them at every moment that we can. So I'll just share the slide with you as well, so we can go through the slide. So can everybody see the slide, please? Let me know.
Not as of now. I think you have to first open and then share the screen.
Just a second.
Open your PPT and then share the screen.
I think now everybody can see my screen.
This
So
is
Fat Dad,
yeah.
We started Fat Dad in September 2020, after COVID hit us very badly, and everybody was actually looking out for groceries which was not available to them, and people were actually standing in lines in queues for a couple of kilometers to just get the daily needs that they wanted. So we felt an urgency to open the store so we can provide people the stock, the things that they need for their house, because the cafe was not operating at the time. The grocery section was fully operational. We were delivering grocery items to people at their home. People were coming to us, standing again in queues, maintaining the distances. That was the minimum distance suggested by the government. So coming to Fat Dad was basically opened with only the concept of having uh, of convenience and customer satisfaction, because what we guys have understood in this line, that service and hospitality that is the only thing that happens to connect the people that you're with. And if we talk about Fat Dad is not basically a grocery store. We're actually a community right now. We are only facing challenges in the COVID time because of what actually happened and what was going on. And so, if it coming back to the slide again and not wasting any more time. So, I'll be telling you about us. So, what exactly is Fat Dad? Fat Dad is basically a 24/7 leading store in Panchkula right now. And Fat Dad is more than just a retail store, it's a brand built on customer satisfaction and convenience. So, that is the main motive that we have right now, because people don't get the service that they need in a grocery store, but when they enter the store, and having a one-stop shop offering groceries, skincare, home decor, and much more items. And the cafe, we're doing everything fresh in the cafe, trying to provide everything that is on the table for you is absolutely fresh. And what sets us apart in this is basically our in-store cafe Owling that we've named it. It's a cozy cafe integrated into our store where customers can actually shop and enjoy snacks anytime, day and night, as I've already told you. And why Fat Dad, if you're planning to choose us? Let me explain why Fat Dad is actually special to us and even to everybody. We're actually a 24/7 convenience store, and we're always open, catering to the modern customer busy lifestyles, as I've already told you. We are basically e-commerce. We also have an e-commerce presence. We combine offline and online shopping seamlessly. We have a diverse offering, just as I've mentioned, product range. As you can see, we have groceries, we have personal care, we have imported items, even the home decor, decorative home items that we need. Plus, the in-store cafe ensures that shopping becomes an actual delightful experience. So this is the product category that we're actually handling right now. We have groceries, beverages, personal care, household items, snacks, and the home decor. And we're actually open with the home decor section 24/7 as well. What sets us apart is again cafe owling. Cafe owling ensures that Fat Dad doesn't stop anytime. We have food ready for you, and we make it fresh anytime and anywhere that you want it. So this is the slide for the news cuttings that we have. We have been published in a couple of newspapers, online portals, and we are even running ads basically on the radio and the social media itself. So me and my wife are handling this. My wife Kirti, uh, who actually is an expertise in IT, and she is basically enhancing the operational efficiency that we have right now. And over here, you can see that being the lead partner at Fat Dad Management, I happen to have experience for running a couple of businesses. I we're actually opening a hotel in Jibbi, Himachal, and which will be coming under the banner of Fat Dad itself only. So again, firstly, I'll explain you why Fat Dad is and the market opportunities that we have. The retail and e-commerce industries are booming in India right now, and with a 24/7 running at your end, you can actually grab the fact that you can actually include yourself in that. So Fat Dad has a couple of strengths, weaknesses, and the opportunities that you see. That the strength that we have right now are the diverse product range, including groceries, skincare, and home decor. We have an on-site cafe ensuring customer experiences go way better than the normal ones. 24/7 availability for customer conveniences and easy online shoppings as well. So there are a couple of points that is shown as a weakness. The higher operational cost due to the cafe and diverse offerings, but with the higher operational cost, we're actually able to get the higher revenues as well. Yes, we do have a limited brand recognition compared to the established competitors that we have, but I don't think that will matter much, because once you go into the market, you're already branding yourself, and the way we are marketing ourselves is not going to be issue compared to the established customers. And the way we are marketing is actually different from the people that are already established in the market. We have a very uh, large number of SKUs in the stores, so that comes at a complex inventory management for the products. But our software is one of a kind, and we don't have to actually see what is not in the store. Our software is only going to tell you with the time when you need the product on the shelf, how many things are available on that. The shelf should not be empty at any point, because once you get the stalls empty, your customers are actually disappointed. Coming to the next point, opportunities. Growing demand for e-commerce shopping, potential for local partnership with suppliers, implementation of loyalty programs, expanding organic and health oriented products. I'll come to the first point again. Growing demand in e-commerce shopping has already been seen in the market that people don't want to leave their homes, don't actually want to step out and go shopping and do grocery shopping on a regular basis. So FatDart has come up with an app through which you can directly order from the store to your house. We have local partnership with the suppliers as well. Implementation of loyalty programs to boost the retention is already being done at FatDart. We call it the Super Shopper membership. So every time a customer spends 100 rupees with us, he gets 4.5 rupees as a loyalty program benefit added to their account, other than the discounts that we are actually offering over there. Threats, intense competition from established grocery chains and online retailers, economic downturns affecting consumer spendings, rapid shifts in consumer preferences, vulnerabilities in the supply chain for imported products. So, coming back to the first point again, intense competition from established grocery chain and online retailers. Grocery chains are actually opened everywhere, from if we talk about a small store to bigger stores, bigger brands like Reliance 24/7 and any other brands, and online if we talk about Blinkit, Zomato, Swiggy, Instamat, we actually are giving them a good competition at this moment because we are the only store that are available online and offline. If you order something online from our store and you wish to get it exchanged to something else, you just have to come to the store, and through the store channel you can actually change the item to whatever is actually needed. Economic downturns affecting consumer spending. So downturns for the daily needs is never going to end, and surely cafe does have a purpose of serving fresh food to the people so people can actually come and go through that. A rapid shift in consumer preferences, we're actually working on it on a very higher level, that with every shift, every new brand added to the market, we have it on the shelves for the customers. Vulnerabilities in supply chains for imported products is one of the reasons that is basically everybody in India is facing right now. Imported products happen to come and go through the shelves and through the market as well. But yes, we have a very strong supply chain for imported products right now. Coming to the next slide, the competition that we have right now in the market is the new shop, and they have a business model of a 24/7 convenience store with omni-channel presence. They're offering the same products as we are, and they have a bigger network of 90 plus stores across 9 states. Currently, they are at 155 plus stores. So, the new shop, the main thing and the main problem with new shop is they actually run a FOFO model, and their support is only valid till the time you open the store. They give you vendors and they ask you to just have the stock filled up. They don't actually communicate with the vendors, they don't actually see how much stock is needed at their level. Even I have a friend who has a new shop and he's closed it just a week ago because of the challenges he was facing with new shop. The support was an issue, the commitments for not opening the store within the limits was an issue, and the payback period that they're saying is 12 to 18 months is not possible because the number of items that they have on their shelf is not very much marginable. So coming back to the support, it's integration with Swiggy, Zomato, and TNS app. We're already doing that. Support training, legal, licensing, market and operations, technology in iOS POS, IoT stores, data insights. They even have awards for Retail Icon of India, Best Convenience Stores. And according to them, the margins that they are offering is 60, 25, and 50 on their own brands. And monthly customers, they're saying a 10,000 plus daily footfall. I think that's for the 155 stores that they're talking about, because on an average, Fat Dad is having an average of 700 to 800 people's daily footfall. And yes, for monthly, we can talk about a larger footfall. Then comes the second opponent that we had in the market was 24/7, which is discontinued. They had a very big market. Their advantage was basically it was backed by the Modi Enterprise and Godfrey Phillips. So they were actually a 24/7 convenience store offering groceries, fast food, personal care products, and the investment was 25 to 35 lakhs. But they actually were running the stores under their own name and under the franchisee owned, not the franchisee owned company operated, they were actually COCO models. Why the closures were one of the issues were the high operational cost, increased competitions from local stores, one of them is Fata, supply chains inefficiencies, and shortage of footfalls. And the main problem that they were actually having was they just wanted to sell their own products from the 24/7 store, and they were not ready to add more products that were available in the market. Case 3 is 7-Eleven. It is one of the oldest one. It was founded in 1927 in Dallas, US. Entered the Indian market in October 2021, 1 year after Fat Dad was launched. Business model initially 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and which is now converted to a 24/7 convenience store. Products that they're offering is snack, beverages, ready-to-eat meals, and essentials. Target expansion of 72,000 plus global stores plus 100 stores in India. Franchisee model is master franchisee partnership is with the Reliance Retail right now. They have a very big store in Mumbai. Investment that they're asking is 25 to 30%. Revenue sharing royalty based on sales set by Reliance in 7-Eleven's agreement. Advantage is that they're backed up by Reliance Retail and providing strong financial and operational supports. Store in Mumbai actually covers 17,000 square feet and features an inbuilt cafe providing a unique blend of convenience and a comfort dining experience. That the sport they're offering is basically the training and marketing, national and local brand promotions, comprehensive program on operations and customer services. If we talk about 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven also gives their franchise the vendors, and the margins are not actually agreed upon from the vendors itself. So what we are actually planning is the way we grow, we'll be discussing the margins with the company itself, that we have a number of stores and we actually want to give discounts to people and a bigger set of margins to our franchisees. Why 24/7 actually struggled, why the new shop thrived? Market readiness, customer research, product market fit, pricing strategy, unique messaging, operational efficiencies, timing, real time optimizations, and competitive analysis. So, new shop is actually planning, and if I'm not wrong, they've actually set up some agreement with 24/7 as well. So, they'll be opening the closed 24/7 shops on the same property that they have. But if you look at the business, that 24/7 was struggling at the same location, and the new shop is actually planning to open the same shops. So you can very well understand the thought that they have. They actually are only opening 24/7 stores because they think that having a 24/7 store is going to give them a better sales, which is not actually right. 24/7 was actually struggling because of the locations that they were having. They were not actually running into losses because they were at a very good place, they had a high margin stock and everything. They were actually facing issues because of their locations, because of their high rentals. And we don't want to go into that part because Fat Dad wants to have a community built up. We want people to have a super shopper membership and they can avail the offers anywhere that the store is there. Wherever they go, however they want to shop out there, they want to sit in the cafe, they'll be getting the same offers that they're getting at any other stores in Fat Dad. The membership points that they're earning, they can redeem it at any other store. And if we talk about the consumer experiences focused on delivering excellent customer experience, if you just check out our Google reviews, you will see that 90% of your reviews are 5 stars because we're actually, our first preference is the customer experience that we want to provide. Coming to the next slide, industry landscape. So the retail and the e-commerce industries are actually booming in India. The Indian retail market is projected to grow from 952 billion in 2023 to $2 trillion by 2032. So we're actually based in Tri-City, Panchkula. So Tri-City is basically Panchkula, Chandigarh and Mohali. It has a dynamic urban population with a high purchasing power. FADAD is actually perfectly positioned to leverage these opportunities, especially in the tier 2 and 3 cities where branded retail is rapidly growing. So you have the figures out there that the retail is actually growing at 10.27 CGR. The e-commerce is at 11.45. The cafes are growing at 8.3 and the home decor is growing at 5.69%. Franchise landscape. The opportunity for franchise that we're actually is what we actually are offering to the franchise partners is, as a franchise partner, you're not just investing in a store, you're joining a premium brand with proven success. And what we're offering is comprehensive support from pre-opening setup, staff training to post-opening marketing, operational guidance, and the vendors itself. Customer loyalty, a unique cafe model ensures repeat footfall and high customer satisfaction. And we actually have a fast payback as well. Our efficient model ensures a quick return on your investment. So, as you can see, Chandigarh is actually having a population of 1.25 million, and Panchkula has somewhere around 21 lakh, and Mohali has approximately somewhere around 14 lakhs. And the age distribution, if we talk about, we have an actual 44% of working age professionals. The employment sectors is basically in Chandigarh, it's 37% in government and services. Mohali is basically strong in IT, industrial base with growth in tech and manufacturing. Panchkula is dominated by the government and retail sector with emerging healthcare jobs. Household, if we talk about, Chandigarh has 2.5 lakhs, Panchkula has 48,000 plus, and Mohali has 70,000 plus. And all these have an extensive student population across Chandigarh and Mohali, creating the demand that a 24/7 needs for the retail sectors. And the young professional that we're talking about have a higher purchasing power and a strong service sector, which makes Tri City a dynamic and a growth driven region. So we're actually talking about Tri City just right now because we don't want to give franchisees anywhere right now where we can't run the operations or we can't handle them. Coming to the next side, franchisee proposal. We actually want, if you want to do all the three things in one part, the store size should at least be 3,500 to 4,000 square feet. Store selection will be helping you in that. Franchisee fee, setup cost will be done by the franchisee itself. Interior design and setup will be provided by us. Store licenses will be helping you with the legals as well. Property deposit at actuals. Inventory depending on the shelves that we are having according to the area that we decide. Rent, we rent and cam charges are basically depending on which model are you going through. If you're going through FOCO or FOFO, the rent and cam charges in the FOCO model will be through the brand. Operating expenses again the brand will be handling, and there is a minimum guarantee of 18% on the capex that you will be investing with us. And in the FOFO model, everything depends how you're running the stores. There is no minimum guarantee, but all the profits are on your sides. So revenue shares will be discussed on the table when you finalize this thing. The gross margins as actual is 10 to 30% depending on the product category that you have. We're asking for a break even time of 3 to 4 years, and the ROI is actually 25 to 30%. Store repair and maintenances, uh, then the locking period, agreement tenure, renewal terms are all basically just how we mutually agree to these terms. Then comes the FOFO model and the FOFO. And before I go with this, what makes a great franchise partner for FatDad is we're actually looking for individuals who are passionate about retail, groceries, cafe, or home decor. We would love people who are experienced in managing operations or are eager to learn with us. Entrepreneurs with perseverance and a commitment to quality customer service. If this sounds like you, FatDad is the opportunity you've been waiting for. And if we talk about the financial overview, let's talk about the numbers. Investment is actually on the higher side, but that gives you a higher return as well. We actually are expecting a monthly revenue of 15 to 20 lakhs, which will actually be decreasing the payback period of your investment. Our financial model is actually designed to ensure sustainability, profitability for our franchisee partners. So the ideal pro- partner profile over here for the FOCO is property owner with required investment capacity and good market location in Tri City. And for FOFO, we have strong operational capabilities with financial bandwidth for efficient showroom operations. Strategic, operational, marketing, financials. Franchisee to set up the retail showroom. You don't have to worry about that. We'll be doing everything. Market and local demand generation will be doing that. Pleasant customer interactions. We'll be training the staff to do that. Retail sales and inventory management is the app is the basically going through the software that we already have. Manage daily efficient operations, fulfillment of online orders, follow brand policies and guidelines. We need partners again for who have perseverance and patience to handle operations, because this is going to be a big operation. Prior experience in grocery, cafe, furniture, or home decor industry would be helpful. Retail, supermarket owners, or entrepreneurs wanting to have their own business. Someone who has a good market knowledge or ability to develop the same. Key support that will be providing pre-opening and post-opening will be the architectural and design by the brand, store setup done by the brand, product and sales training will be done by us, consistent product supplies, POS software and virtual CRM, store managers will be provided by us. Then post-opening comprehensive staff training will go on every now and then. New products development, better products margin, the marketing through social media, brand events, sponsorships, celebrity endorsements, running ads on radios. This all will be done through our end. Reason to partner with us is that we actually have a strong and eye-catchy brand name. This we actually are a leading premium brand which is offering a unique concept of a cafe and a home decor store which is actually running 24/7. Fast at payback franchisee, because we're running the stores, we know what the if and buts are for the business itself right now. And we are actually running the store in Panchkula. If anybody wants to visit it, they can surely come and visit us. IT, marketing, and operational support is provided by us. Training, learning, and development support, full legal and licensing support. And we also have an easy exit strategy as well. So anybody who's interested, any questions that you have, you can just let me know. You can ask all the questions that you have. We'll be answering them right now.
Right. Thanks so much, Kale, for the detailed presentation. Yeah, we have a couple of questions in the chat box, but I would also request all the viewers once now, the presentation is over, in case if you find any questions related to the brand or the business opportunity, this is absolutely the right time to ask the question. The founder, both the co-founders are available with us, Akalya and Kirti, and both are the best person to give you the best answers.
Uh,
I mean,
we have, sorry, Bharat.
yeah, please go ahead.
We actually have two questions right now that I can see. Hi, Monica. We're actually running one store particularly because we wanted to see all the challenges that we have faced, and we wanted to understand how we can run another operation at a bigger scale like we're running one. We didn't want to compromise on the investors' money if we talk about that. So the second question is from Praveen. Hi, Praveen. See, depending on the capex and inventories will actually be defined by the number of uh, square feet area that you have in the store. If we're going for a area like the one that we are running in Panchkula, that is a 5,000 square feet store. So over here, if we talk about the capex, that is going to be approximately somewhere around 80 lakhs, and the inventories will go somewhere around 50 to 60 lakhs. The second question Parveen has is, in the time of 10 minutes delivery from online giants, what future do you see of an online grocery stores? Praveen, we're actually entering the online deliveries as well. And the best part that we have is, if you look at Blinkit, Swiggy, or any other online platform, they're actually
Mhm.
closing at 10 to 11 p.m. They're not actually uh, you can't actually place orders 24/7 with that. And we are actually planning to give the supplies 24/7. We'll be having riders at the store
Mhm.
so they can actually cater to the request that people have, the items that they're ordering. And we're not only going to be an offline store, we'll be catering to at least 3 to 5 kilometers of area around the stores with our personal writers.
That is good. In fact, that will be the differentiator. In fact, right? So catering your customers within 3-4 kilometers of radius is, and that too in 24/7 is really gonna make a lots of difference. Um, but yes, I mean so you will have your own platform, or you will be like what? You have any already built platform right now?
We are actually building an app right now. We're doing the changes
Okay.
right now,
Mhm.
and we'll be running all the systems that we are running right now. The software that we have is actually going to be integrated with the app, and whatever you have on the store will be contributed as 30% to the online marketing and 70% on the store shelf. So you don't have an empty shelf itself, and you have an extra stock for the consumer which are actually ordering online.
Okay, and how would you be competing with the price war in case?
See, Bharat, what actually will be happening is once we have the numbers of stores increased in the market,
Mhm.
we actually can uh, work out things with the vendors itself, that the purchase that we'll be having at our end
Mhm.
will go high, and we can actually talk about the margins that are on the lower side. We can actually argue with them, and the discounts that Blinkit and Swiggy and other brands are offering right now, we can offer the same prices.
Okay. Any question from your side, Sanjay sir?
uh,
I think we had a complete detailed presentation over here, but before we take any question, we want to invite Kirtiji also because our co-founder, she is also on screen. And if you
Absolutely.
want to add anything, because I think you are coming from the sector wherein you help and train people, and what are your viewpoint on the staff, how it is a big challenge today, skilled manpowers, how you train them and how you helping them. You're also from the technology side of it. So we want to have your viewpoint also on this opportunity. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, as already Akale already covered all the pointers, and being as into IT industry from quite long time, so we are working on the app and softwares. As Akalya mentioned, that we are working on the app also, where we can cater the online customers also. So we are actively working on that. We have some WhatsApp messages tie-up also. So the people, the old age, uh, people who cannot or find difficulty to run the application, they can simply message on WhatsApp their need. So the staff can take care of that and deliver the product to them. So there are few changes which we are making right now, and because we are running this business from more than 4 years now. So we first face the challenges, and right now we are working on that, so that our the new franchisee owners will not face that the same which we faced. So we are continuously working on that, and try to cover the online and offline market and all the age categories also. We are trying to cover all the products and services which loved by the teenagers also, the mid age also, and the old age uh, also. So we are improving day by day.
No, absolutely. I think if any family is coming, so there has to be something for everyone. And that's a good concept
Exactly,
because then
exactly.
we can
Yeah.
also help in terms of increasing the revenues for the partner. So there is
And
one question also wherein saying that where is the FOCO model available? Though we are talking about FOCO model, which is in the Tri-City, because logistic wise there are a lot of challenges also because they don't want to go across with FOCO model. And they actually, as per my knowledge and my discussion goes with Akalia ji, the intention is very clear. They are not looking forward for people who are just having money. They want operational partner. They want a partner who be involved into this business and run this business, because it is your capability in your city, because you have your own contacts, your own relationships. And if you are involved in any of the business, then it will be only successful. Just putting in money and not helping in any of the sense where an operational is concerned, operational challenges are concerned. If you don't know what are the challenges in this business, you cannot convert them into opportunities. So I think uh, Tri-City can be good enough for having a FOCO model, but the idea is to bring in partners who would add their value, who would add their time, and because this is not only a return on investment, this should be a return on involvement model, wherein you are
Absolutely.
involved and then you will get a lot of value to the system and then you become a growth partner. So my next question with Akaleji directly is that what is your viewpoint on the supply side of it? Because now since in grocery especially, every product is outsourced. So how
Mhm.
is the supply side of it, and what is that your tomorrow the program, and how you are going to help any investor who is now going to put money, open the store, and absolutely first few months, which are very, very important in anybody's business. So how we'll make sure that we'll help in terms of marketing and supporting them with local marketing I'm talking about, because local marketing is very important, which is very helpful for a new franchise partner.
Sanjay ji, we actually have a very strong vendor communication. So opening a new store within the Tri-City is not going to be an issue with us. Even if we talk about opening a store within the next 200 kilometers, our vendors are and the companies that are serving us with the products that we are having at the store, they're actually ready to provide us at anywhere. And with that, we will never have an issue with the supply chains, because when we initially are going to be opening the store, what we actually want is we want the shelves to be completely filled and with a variety of numbers of stock that we have. Like just Kirti told you that we are actually working on the WhatsApp itself, where we what we'll actually be doing is we'll be running a catalog on the WhatsApp itself. So people from the old age who are ready to accept WhatsApp in their lives right now, they can actually order it from the WhatsApp status or from the WhatsApp browser catalog. So whatever they order, we have a CRM for that built up, which has at least 3 to 4 members of my team included right now. Everybody gets a message and they deliver the products to their houses within the time of 30 to 45 minutes. And if they need the stock urgently, they just have to type a message, which actually comes in the software itself, that I need this stock in the next 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And automatically, when the message is dropped, we give them a call and we communicate with them and tell them that this will be available to you at your space within the next 10 to 15 minutes. So
Yeah, that's very important. Absolutely right. And if we have Miss Geeta saying, "Are you open for a FOFO model in other cities?" So we can put some light on our expansion plans, especially next 1 year. Where is the focus right now, and where will be the FOFO and FOCO model? Maybe from they want to hear it from you.
so Geeta ji, yes, we can do the FOFO models and we can help you run the daily operations, issues with the vendors, the pricing and everything. But again, that depends on which city we're talking about right now, because having a store way far from us is actually going to hamper with the operations, which can't be handled regularly. So if we're talking about 200, 250 kilometers or even 300 kilometers, yes, we can have them operated because we need to do an actual audit every month for the stores. So the operation costs will go high because this is a third party audit that is being done by somebody else, because you can't give the audit to the same team who's handling the store. So monthly audits are being done at our stores, so we can actually see what is the pilferage, what we are lacking behind, and what other things have an issue.
And I also replied, Geetaji, if you can share your city name as well, so that we can see possibility, so that we can get in touch and understand. And also, if someone who's having a property right now available, can get in touch with us. We can also look at what is the opportunity there in that area, region, location. It's very, very important also. So another question which is saying ratio between grocery, cafe and home decor in terms of sales ratio. So I am sure grocery would have different ratio, and then cafe is having a different takeaway. Maybe I feel home decor can be number three, but cafe may be number one, or grocery may be number one.
Sanjay, we're actually on 60% of the groceries right now. We're on 25% in sales with the cafe, and the remaining 15 to 18% varies in the home decor. So we're actually having a sale ratio. Maximum side, we're doing the groceries, then the cafe, and then the home decor. But when it's the season for festivals, we're doing more of the home decor than the groceries. Like if we talk about Diwali, we were actually doing 50% of the sales from the home decor section.
Okay.
We have another question. Are you open for a FOCO model for Delhi NCR? So can you be very specific about Delhi NCR? Where exactly are we talking about?
Yeah, also have your question, your name also, because we cannot see your name. So your name, please, and your city name, which city you are calling from. I think we can explore within Delhi NCR, but we need to understand Delhi NCR, which part of you are. Please reply back to us. And also, now when we are talking about expansion, since now we also announced that you're also participating in our Mumbai show, which is very, very important decision. Now we are catering now west part, especially Mumbai. So what is that your plan of action next, going to Mumbai, exploring opportunity there, and then, rather than building up your own city, or maybe your own region, maybe north region?
So, Sanjay ji, actually the thing is, I have a lot of queries from Mumbai, Maharashtra, and Gujarat. So, if we actually attend the franchise India event over there, I can actually ask my investors to come visit me, understand the program that we're actually running, and if we can actually get more numbers of stores in that particular area, we can actually appoint a particular team for that, not affecting
Correct.
the operational cost and not actually going higher in that side. So if the number of stores in an actual city are on the higher side, we can actually open the stores and run them very efficiently.
Absolutely. So I think we got the reply also. So we are talking about Delhi, preferably South Delhi or Gurgaon for FOCO model.
Yes, we can do that, but firstly we'll have to understand the location, how the location goes. But yes, the operations can be managed for South Delhi or Gurgaon.
Okay, very helpful. And please get in touch with us. We can take your journey further, and we can have a one-on-one meeting arranged. Kalia ji, how remarkable are your plans for exploring South India? What's your viewpoint on South India?
So can you be more specific about South India? That again comes at
Yeah,
which
I think
state
South,
you are.
maybe we are talking about Karnataka, we are talking about Tamil Nadu, and of course AP and Telangana. Maybe this is actually the larger part of South India.
So, Menenji, if we talk about my plans for exploring South India, if I have actually good channel partners, master franchisees for that particular area who can handle uh, the stores for me over there and who has a better understanding of how to run the systems, not the business, to run the systems, because the systems are more important than running a store. If you run the systems through the store, they'll be more beneficial than running a particular store through systems. We actually are running FATAT for the past 4 years, and we were actually trying to perfect the idea of running the store through the systems, not the system through the store. So yes, we can plan for South India as well, but I surely will be needing support of the local people, my local franchisees, my local master franchisee over there, and all the support that can be done from my side is what I can do.
So I think, Mr. Menon, so I think answer is very clear that we are open, because brand is now open for growth. Brand is open for expansions, for as per my discussions with Akalia ji, he, though I had 2 years back also an opportunity to speak to him regarding franchising, but that time he has said no because he really want to build first outlet, profitable, successful, and then he want to invite partners to be part of this system. So that's what I really like about him, that he is very dedicated about his brand and he's very passionate about this business, and he want any partner who joins this brand and this journey is to be successful. So I think he will make sure to make every partner grow with them. And since the longevity of the business is very important, it's not a short term, it's a longevity of the business. So we will be open for South India with the concept of master franchise. So I think city partner can be the right approach rather than having a one unit franchise in FOFO model. It can be a multi-unit operator. It can be a master franchise kind of a partner, which we will be looking at, but we will keep our operations and our expansions open in such areas. But keeping in mind, there's a lot of challenges in terms of logistics to, because it's all three in one concept, wherein it is not easy for taking it in other areas, wherein operationally we face some challenges. But if we have somebody who is equally passionate and looking forward to develop the area, develop the city, we are open for a city master kind of an opportunity also, which we can discuss face to face or one-to-one meeting. And we don't want to put that right now in this webinar, because this is only for especially Delhi NCR and west part of it where we are open. But we can explore. Once somebody is interested, please reach out to us. Bharat, you can also put our hotline number in the chat
Yeah, I've
box,
done it.
so
Right.
that yeah. So that you can reach out to us. We can have a one-on-one meeting with the Kalyaji and team, so that we'll understand the profile, who want to join, who want to, bring in what capability, what kind of property, what kind of experience you are, getting in, so that partnership can be designed as per the, understanding in that meeting. So I think in the interest of time, Akalaji, I'll invite you once again before we sign off from this webinar today. What would be your message, or maybe a quick uh, understanding about stepwise? So suppose somebody is interested to take a franchise to be a partner. What will be the stepwise, maybe 3, 4 steps? What is first step, second step, third step? And then we can take the discussion forward, and a message before we sign up for today for all the partners.
Sanjay, I would suggest anybody who's interested in running a fat diet franchisees with us. My first step for them should be that they should actually visit my store. They should see how we're running the operation. They should actually know what type of store we're running over there and how we are actually making a mark in the city. The second step is, if you're satisfied with watching what you have seen, you can contact Franchisee India, or I'm always available at the store, because running a 24/7 store is actually very uh, hectic at one point, until and unless your team is passionate about it, the same as you are. And the third step would be, if you're ready to sign up with us, just show us the location that you have so we can work out on the financials over at the site, and we can actually go through it in the step 4. So I don't want to keep it very long for any franchisee that I'll be checking their ITRs, I'll be checking their documentation and everything. Anybody who's interested running the Fat Dart store just like I do, I'm open to everybody.
So that's perfect.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's the right approach. I think most of oftenly we have heard that the first step should be that you give the token amount and then we'll start the process. But we like it. The approach is very important. You have a right approach of inviting partners, to be partners, to visit the store, understand the process, and it's a partnership. I think spend some time with family, understand the concept, understand who is there, and both sides. It's very, very important from both sides, because it's not sales, it is selection over sales. I think you both select each other, spend some time, and then you can take the partnership further. And that's the right approach. And thank you so much for your time. And Kirtiji, thank you so much for your time also to be part of this webinar. And
Thank you, sir.
back to Bharat and for the closing remarks. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
sir.
Oscar.
And in case if you would like to get in touch with us with the brand on one for one-on-one discussion, you can call our hotline number, that is 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. So I think that's it for the day. I hope that you definitely have had very good clarity about the brand and the business model that we are offering by Fat Dad. And we really appreciate all the panelists for being available for this webinar, Sanjay sir, Akalya, and Kirti, and talking more about the brand, the business opportunity. So, viewers, that's it for the day. We will come up again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And that's it. So, have a nice day ahead, and thank you so much for joining us.
Have a nice
Thank
day.
you so much, all the
Thank you so much.
investors who have joined us today. So we look forward for one-on-one meeting. Please reach out to us. We will set up your meeting and set up your discussion. It can be, your visit, or it can be on a digital format. We can also have an online meeting to start with and have all your questions there with directly with the founders of the brand. Thank you so much. Thanks once
Thanks so
again,
much.
all panelists, and wishing you best of luck and